Yeah, I mean, look, we can pretty much do anything here, but in my opinion, it's just me putting Mr. B's face on your as your face. Too far for me. So, you know, I'm sure someone will do it, but yeah, not for me. Sorry. Yeah, no problem. Have a good day. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. It has been a crazy day, as you can see. Welcome into the tattoo shop. Thank you so much for being here. What can I do for you? Okay, great. Okay. Okay, I just have a few questions for you before we get started here. First of all, do you have any tattoos as of now? Okay, okay. Sure, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's. A tattoo is kind of a big deal, right? Because, I mean, you can get them removed, but for the most part, they're pretty permanent. So I always want to make sure this is something you really want, right? And let's talk about it. So, do you have any ideas of what you're wanting and where? Okay, okay. Not sure about placement. Okay. Okay. So I mean, I can certainly go through some that I've done before and kind of show you, I guess. But I just want to make sure that this isn't like an impulse thing. Like this is a decision that you. Okay. Okay. So I have time right now. Before we get started, actually, I need you to fill out a little paperwork. Okay, and basically, this is just an intake form saying, you consent to my work, right? And that you are of sound mind, right? And that you're not under the influence, that kind of stuff. Just to take liability off of us. But this is just totally standard, okay? Okay, great. So I have a pen here. I have a clipboard here. So let's go ahead and have you fill that out real quick, and then let me grab some examples for you of some of my past work, and then also I can also sketch something for you to get as well. Okay. Okay, great. So yeah, fill that out. It shouldn't take long, and then I just need a signature and date at the bottom, and then we'll go over some ideas and we'll get this thing done for you. Okay. Okay, great. I'll come back in a few minutes. Take your time. Okay, thank you so much. Everything looks good here. And we got a signature on the back and a date. Great. Thank you for doing that. That's very helpful. Okay, so talk to me about the tattoo you want. What size are we thinking? Obviously, that's gonna come down to where you want said tattoo, but sure, sure. Okay. So I actually grabbed some really good examples of stuff that I've done before, so we can kind of go over that. And of course, you're welcome to have any of these, but also we can do custom. We can do custom work as well. Okay. Great. Okay. So let's go through just some simple art ones. So these are going to be more simple, small. Most of these would be probably an inch and a half, 2 inches size wise. Okay, so let's go through this first. Let's go through this first page here. Okay, so we can do simple things like a pineapple, right? We also have a diamond. This was a cool one. It's a little boat with oars, right? We got a candle, a hot air balloon. This is very popular for the Harry Potter fans, of course. We got donuts, a whale, a bird cage. This is actually kind of like a cape kind of thing, so that's always nice. We got the Illuminati. Okay, we got a little Illuminati symbol, a rose that's very popular, a dream catcher, a mushroom, a burger, the key that's also very popular. This key, an umbrella, of course. Clouds. Clouds are very popular. A balloon, some leaves, pizza, right? You could do a ghost, an anchor, a rose again, a unicorn, books. That's very popular as well. This is one of those things I can never remember what it's called, but it's anyway. Let's see what else do we have. We got a little sunset. We got a magic wand, wolf, kind of a tree thing. A little what are these called in science class? A beaker, maybe. We got a diamond or a gem, and then a bear. So again, these are all really simple ones, and you know, most of these would only take at the most 5 minutes to do, because most of these are, you know, smaller lines and relatively easy. Okay, great. Yeah, we can go through more, but if anything, you know, catches your eye and you're like, that, I want that, then let's just do it, right? So this next page is a little bit more like we're now in the like hour, 2 hour section here, and these are gonna be a little bit more artsy if you will. And I also will say a lot of these ones that I'm going to show you would be a lot more painful. Okay, so that first one, again, they're just straight lines. This one I'm going to show you has some shading, and shading is really where the pain comes, because I'm going over the same spot, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's just go over it. So this is a little more detailed, definitely with some shading. Okay, so these are what we're looking at now here. So these are also some ones I've done. So, you know, we have like a sun, a lot of skulls. This is very popular stuff like this. Skulls, like a heart here. That one's very popular. You know, roses with the leaves filled in, right? Let's see what else we have. We even have, you know, like obscure stuff, like a little bear here. This stuff's really popular, like the rose stuff on the hands, the eye on the back of the hand. Yeah, a lot of this one's a little more moon. I don't want to say gothic, but like, you know, that style where it's skulls and just a little more, I would even say maybe spiritual, if you will. So, but again, do you see how like, okay, see this right here? See all this shading? So I would be doing the outline, but then the shading takes a while, right? So, you know, that's also an option. Okay. And then if that's a little too crazy for you, we can also go back to some more simpler ones. And again, really all I'm doing here is just trying to spark creativity in you, right? So if you see anything you like, maybe we can go from there and make it your own. Okay? Okay, great. So here's some more little smaller ones. So these are going to be really good for like the wrist, or I've even done like behind the under the ears, you know, on a foot maybe. So these are going to be more simple, again, more simple ones and more common. Okay, so you know, we have like a heart, right? Some cherries. For some reason, I don't really get it, but the cherries are really popular, like behind the ear. This one's cool. It's a little alien with headphones, right? This is really cool. This one's pizza, but it's also like kind of a ghost in the cheese. That one's cool. But yeah, as you can see, these are a little bit more playful and fun. You know, a little duck sitting, angel wings with the maybe at a pet that passed or something, right? An airplane, fire, a palm. We even have a palm tree up here, right? So yeah, these are gonna be your again, more simpler ones. And again, this would be for like a wrist, or I mean, you can get it anywhere, but this would be more like a wrist, smaller piece. Okay. Okay, great. So then I did print out one more for you. Okay, and the reason I did this one is these have become extremely popular. Okay, now these are kind of longer ones, so this is normally on a forearm, right? Or down a leg or a thigh or down the spine, right? Because when they're longer ones, you want them on longer pieces of body. It'll just look good. So these are some that I've done recently that are longer. Okay, so they're gonna look like this, right? So we have like the moon phases, right? Moon phases like that. This is also moon phases, very popular. I really like this one here. So this is, you know, a long tree. I hate snakes, but I think this one is actually pretty cool, right? Maybe you're a Slytherin, who knows? Roses here. I also love when people do this, so it could be like a signature or a word or something, but then we're putting it in the moon phase. That always looks good. So yeah, so imagine like these longer ones, you know, like here on an arm, on a forearm, or down your spine or something. That's really common. So, yeah, what do you think? What are you thinking? Okay. Sure. You have an idea. Okay, love this. Love this. Let's hear it. Oh boy. Okay. So, I don't know if you heard me talking to the first person before you were here. I I don't love doing faces of people. I just think, you know, it can be really fragile, right? Like you may not like the person in 10 years and then it's tough. Now you're talking about a face on your face, which is like I can certainly do it, but it's not ideal. You know what I mean? But if that's something you really want, I can certainly do. Now, are you talking full, like your whole face? Or are you talking like, okay. Okay. So now, see, okay, so this is easier. This is a little easier now because, so you just want it like on your neck right here. Like, how big are we talking? Like okay. Okay. So, I actually know who you're talking about. So let me sketch something up, okay? So just take a seat. Let me sketch something up and bring it back to you and we can go from there, okay? All right. I got you. I got you. Let me see what I can do. All right. Okay, so I am almost done with the sketch here. And then once we finalize it, what we'll do is I'll scan this in and just do some touch-up stuff. And then what we do is we print it out right onto the special paper, put it on where we want, and use a solution. It'll kind of make a temporary tattoo on you, right? So you can see how it's going to look in the mirror and all of that. And then if you approve it, here we go. So I am almost done. I actually think it's really, really good, to be honest. So just give me 1 second here. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. Do you want to see it now or do you want to see it when it's printed out? Okay, sure. Okay, let me just finish this last thing. There's one detail here that takes a lot of ink. Definitely gonna be some shading. I think I got it. Okay. I think it's pretty good. Okay, I'll show you it. Let me know what you think, and then we'll go from there, okay? Okay, now this is just from recollection, so you know, if it's not ideal for you, let me know, but I think it's pretty good. Ready? Okay, so this is what you requested for your tattoo on your neck, okay? Okay, just let me know what you think. Here we go. I think I did a good sketch. So, what do we think about this? So again, the beard's gonna be some shading, but I actually think it's pretty good. So now imagine, obviously not this big. So now imagine it being on the neck, right? And I'll also say I just put the background in for fun. It will just be his face. Yeah. I think obviously he's fantastic. I understand why people would want a tattoo of him. Very iconic. So I get it. But yeah, if you like what you're seeing here, okay, we can definitely move forward and try to get the size right. Okay. Great. Okay. Yeah, let me go size this down and we'll figure it out, okay? All right, yeah, just give me a minute. Okay, so I have a size here I think I want to do. So do you want it on the left or right? On the left, okay. And then like you want it below the jaw, like most people will do kind of here-ish. Okay, great. So let me put this right here, okay? I'm gonna get close. Is that okay? All right, so we're gonna put it right here. And honestly, maybe like right here. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Okay, give me a second. Let me here. Hold on. Before we do this, let's do this the right way. Mainly because, I have to do this, but also, tattoos, we gotta be sanitary. So let's literally and figuratively roll up the sleeves. Okay. So let's get some gloves on here. Okay, great. And the other one. Okay. All right, here we go. So, again, we're going to put this, and I think I have a great spot for it right there. Okay. Okay, so it's on there. Yeah, go look in the mirror. Let me know what you think about the placement. Yep. Yeah, no, I think it's a really good size. Shading the beard again is going to be difficult because of the shrinking it down, but I think it's doable. Okay. And you're sure? Okay, let's do it. So all I need from you, okay, is I need you to sit still, of course. Now, whenever I do tattoos for people, I like to tell them, this is definitely gonna hurt a little. It's literally, a needle going into your skin with ink. But we need to have a safe word. Okay, we need to have a safe word to where if you need a break, you need to sneeze, you need to stand up, stretch, anything, say the word, and I will stop immediately. Okay, so what would you like said word to be? That's a great one. Okay, we'll go with taffy. Okay, love it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, actually, I'll move. You stay there, okay? Yeah, and I'll just pull a chair up here. Give me 1 second here. So we're gonna do I'll get right here. Okay. This should be a lot better. Okay, there we are. So I'm just gonna be here, and again, give me taffy if you need me to stop. And then also, I would say, since this is your first tattoo, just be remember to breathe. Okay, the last thing we want is for you to hold your breath and pass out. Okay, so what we're gonna do, since it's the first time, is I'm just gonna do a little outline, and I'm just gonna do like a few centimeters so you can get used to the pain. Okay, and then you give me a thumbs up. If we're all good, we go from there. Okay, here we go. Brace yourself. So this is the sound, by the way. Okay. Okay, here we go. So I'm just gonna do a few centimeters and stop so you can give me a thumbs up, okay? All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, it's a needle, but I will say though that normally necks don't hurt as bad as other areas. It's a little more meaty. It's a little, yeah. So you're good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And again, Taffy, if you need me to stop, okay? Okay, looking really good. Great. Okay. So let me stop here. And by the way, looking great. Going perfect. I just need the reference here. I still have the blown up version for the glasses. So glasses are okay. They're round and they go to about there. Okay. All right. Are you ready for another push here? Okay, here we go. Okay, how you doing? Okay, good. Just doing the glasses now. Okay, good. Okay. Great. Okay, so just so you know, I have the basically the face done, right? I have the eyes, eyebrows, glasses, nose, mouth, and cheeks. So again, the hardest part here is gonna be the beard. It's a lot. It's gonna be a lot to fill in. He has a glorious beard, but this is gonna hurt a little more. Okay, so maybe take a couple deep breaths here. Okay. All right, here we go. Doing great. I have like the outline of the beard done. Okay, so this is where it's probably gonna hurt a little. So just brace yourself again. Breathe. Okay, here we go. Let's start the filling here. Okay. Okay. How's that feeling? Okay, so the good news is we're almost done. Okay, I need to do the top of his head and then a little beard, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a second and just see if I missed any spots that need to be filled in. Okay, but it's looking really good. Okay, so let me do the hair real quick on top, and it comes all the way down and connects. Okay, ready? Here we go. And it's gonna come down like that. Okay, great. Okay, this is looking really good. Let's let it sit for 15 seconds, okay? And I'm just gonna make sure I don't miss anything on the beard, and you're out of here, okay? You're doing great. Okay, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's looking really good. You know what? There is a spot though that I think after it heals might be a little light. So give me one. Hold on. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Okay, hold on. Let me set you up here. Okay, here's the deal. I think it turned out really good. Okay. It's awesome actually. So I'm gonna have you get up and go check it out in the mirror. Okay. And then just let me know what you think. Okay. Yep, take your time. It's pretty good, right? I love it. Great. Okay, I'm so glad you liked it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what you're gonna need. Okay, definitely keep it clean. Okay, don't overwash it, but definitely keep it clean. Okay, we'll put a little bandage on here, but keep it clean. And then if you can, grab some Aquaphor. Okay, it's gonna hydrate it. It's gonna help the healing process. Okay, so you're just gonna dab that on. You just need a little bit. Dab that on for a couple days, and the swelling will go down, and you'll have a great tattoo. Now here's the thing. Normally, my minimum for a tattoo, like no matter what it is, okay, is $100. But you really surprised me with the tattoo that you wanted, and I'm such a fan. I love that guy. That I'm gonna do it for free. So you owe me nothing. I just love that was your choice. Of course, of course. Okay, look, let's get you bandaged up, and you don't owe me a thing, and you're out of here. Okay. All right, yep, I'll meet you up front, and we'll get you bandaged and out of here. Okay, of course, you're welcome. All right, see you up there.